Yeah, yeah. That me be Mr. Truth9ja. The man we want peace, the man we no hate. The man we stand for progress for everybody. I talk I'm clear, we all deserve better. We deserve suffer, no be so God right now why Mr. Truth9ja they open him mouth? If he pay you, adjust your mind. Na truth I dey yarn, no be fight I dey find. We dey hustle for light, then they give us dark. We dey hustle for food, then they chop our part. But still, hope no dey die for heart.
We go rise, we go shine. No force fit stop our time. Anybody wey wish us down, we go jam reality ground. Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the greed way day. Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
Say now them get power, but people get the final say. Now unity they raise tower, no darkness fi block our day. If your mission not to thief, waiting belong to me and you. Truth go drag you, come out, expose your crew. No because na natural law, what you sow now you go reap for sure.
We go rise, we go shine. No force fit stop our time. Anybody wey wish us down, we go jam reality ground. Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the greed way day. Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
For Truth9ja, voice for the people. The truth no dey fit, we dey rise together. Yeah, yeah. That me be Mr. Truth9ja. The man we want peace, the man we no hate. The man we stand for progress for everybody. I talk I'm clear, we all deserve better. We deserve suffer, no be so God right now why Mr. Truth9ja they open him mouth? If he pay you, adjust your mind. Na truth I dey yarn, no be fight I dey find. We dey hustle for light, then they give us dark. We dey hustle for food, then they chop our part. But still, hope no dey die.
Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
Say now them get power, but people get the final say. Now unity they raise tower, no darkness fi block our day. If your mission not to thief, waiting belong to me and you. Truth go drag you, come out, expose your crew. No because na natural law, what you sow now you go reap for sure.
We go rise, we go shine. No force fit stop our time. Anybody wey wish us down, we go jam reality ground. Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the greed way day. Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
For Truth9ja, voice for the people.
Yes, I'm the voice of the people.
Yeah, yeah. That me be Mr. Truth9ja. The man we want peace, the man we no hate. The man we stand for progress for everybody. I talk and
Yes, now maybe that man will want progress for every Nigerian. As far as you are a Nigerian, as far as you are an African, I want your progress. And I keep repeating, as far as the Father has said that the children will not have peace, the Father will also not have peace.
We go right.
It's a fact. That is how it is.
Anybody where we shall
I am that man that wants peace for everyone. I am that man that wants progress for you watching me right now. And you are welcome to my live stream. And today we will be dissecting the banditry in our judicial system and the Fulani terrorists terrorizing Nigeria and the denial of the APC government claiming that there is no genocide against Christians in Nigeria, when they were the one that first said that the former president Goodluck Jonathan was incompetent, that he was on the seat of the presidency watching Christians being killed without acting. Now it's his turn. He pointed a finger and now the four fingers are pointing back at him. He has seen the reality of the failure of Buhari. Now, I am not saying that Tinubu is the cause of the insecurity we have in Nigeria. I'm not saying that. But the truth is, he can be far from taking the blame. Why do I say so? He's instrumental in bringing Buhari that brought his Fulani terrorist brothers from other countries to come and terrorize Nigeria. And we know in the history of Fulani that Fulanis can never be trusted. Not today, not yesterday, and not tomorrow. The Fulanis can never be trusted. My Yoruba brothers and my Yoruba sisters can testify to this. Was Kwara a Fulani state? The answer is no. The Fulani has taken over Kwara. Fulani take decisions of what happened in Kwara.
The man we want peace, the man we no hate. The man we stand
So,
for progress for
Mr. Hoodboy,
I talk and play.
Nigeria has been happening to everybody since APC came to power. But the truth is, we preach peace, okay?
If you
We preach peace.
So
now, let's dive straight into the matter of the day.
We go right.
Yeah, Naija don't tire.
Naija, now they sleep. The people who supposed to protect us don't turn on robbers in black robe. Make when I hear me clear. Oh. Them wear wig, them wear gown, but for night them they count brown envelope for house. Conscience don't die, they bury them for backyard. Now them they sell justice like gala for whole up. Them collect money, them twist the law. Give governor power to scatter person sweat. 10 years business, one judgment PM. Everything don't go, which kind country be this?
Who they kill democracy?
Backups, not the judges.
Who they chase investors?
Backups, not the judges.
Who they protect thieves where we're a
Backups,
gather?
not the judges. Judicial bandits. Nigeria judiciary na the most corrupt for the whole world. Our judges na businessmen. Them they thrive, they swim, they die for corruption money.
Judicial bandits. Pen don't thief our hope, then don't close the door. investor won't come, everybody they run, come on.
Judicial bandits, oh.
Hey, governor wants still election, judge say carry go. Person build factory, them send bulldozer. Because of quality no small. 20 years of blood and sweat, one night a rating for Yakata.
Judge don't chop money, him they smile for chamber. Him children they school for London, him wife they shop for Paris. But you're picking up easy light, your business don't die finish. Now wow for this country.
Which country they grow and co they sell berries?
No country.
Who they kill dreams every day?
Backups.
Judicial bandits. Nigeria judiciary now the most corrupt for the whole world. Our judges now businessmen. Them they thrive, they swim, they die for corruption money.
Judicial bandits.
Come on man, hope don't die, justice don't pass. Nigeria don't scatter because of
Judicial bandits.
Yeah.
Nigerians, open on our eyes. These people no be judges again. Them be armed robbers with law degree. Them be 419 with sound title. Them be Yahoo boys with British accents. If we no talk now, tomorrow go worse.
Judicial bandits. Judicial bandits. Nigerian judiciary now the most corrupt for the whole world. Our judges now businessmen. Them they chop our future. They bedel full with corruption money.
Judicial bandits.
Hey. Make una rise up, make una talk. This country must better. Judicial bandits go fall one day.
I say. Judicial bandits.
Judicial bandits.
Nigeria go heal. We go win.
But first make them fall, make them fall,
Make them fall. Now they sleep. The people who supposed protect us don't turn on robbers in black robe. Make when I hear me clear. Oh. Them wear wig, them wear gown. But for night them they count brown envelope for house. Conscience don't die, they bury them for backyard. Now them they sell justice like gala for hold up. Them collect money, them twist the law. Give governor power to scatter person sweat. 10 years business, one judgment PM. Everything don't go, which kind country be this?
who they kill democracy?
Backups.
Now the judges.
Who they chase investors?
Backups, now the judges.
Who they protect thieves where a
Now
gather?
the judges. Judicial bandits. Nigeria judiciary now the most corrupt for the whole world. Our judges now businessmen. Them they thrive, they swim, they die for corruption money.
Judicial bandits. Bend don't thief our hope, then don't close the door. No investor won't come, everybody they run, come on.
Judicial bandits, oh.
Hey, governor wants still election, judge say carry go. Person build factory, them send bulldozer. Because of quality no small. 20 years of blood and sweat, one night a rating for Yakata.
Judge don't chop money, him they smile for chamber.
In children they school for London, him wife they shop for Paris. But your picking up is light, your business don't die finish. Now wow for this country. Which country they grow and co they sell berries?
No country.
Who they kill dreams every day?
Backups.
Judicial bandit. Nigeria judiciary now the most corrupt for the whole world.
Yes, welcome to my live stream.
Die for corruption money.
Judicial.
On this platform, we say things the way they are. We don't play with words.
Nigeria don't scatter.
If a thief is a thief, we call a thief a thief. A bandit is a bandit. A criminal is a criminal. A terrorist is a terrorist. So we have so many terrorists terrorizing Nigerians today. We have so many bandits terrorizing Nigeria today. We have bandits in National Assembly. We have bandits in the presidency. We have bandits in the judiciary. And the most annoying part of it is the bandits in the judiciary, because the bandits in the judiciary is now the arm of the APC, and the National Assembly is also the arm of the APC. It is so unfortunate that we find ourselves in a country that has politicized the welfare of the people, a system that denies the fact that the truth is glaring in the eyes. Yes, they keep denying.
Our judges now.
Banditry is not just about taking guns and going to, or terrorism is not just about going to communities and wiping out people, adopting a lot of people. No, that is not only terrorists.
Judicial bandit.
Terrorists, what terrorists in the judiciary? A terrorist that sells their conscience, that sells their conscience because of money. And today our judiciary is the most corrupt in the whole world.
Make them fall.
Our judiciary is the most corrupt in the whole world.
Make them fall.
How did we get to this level?
The people who supposed protect us don't turn on robbers in black robe. Make when I hear me clear. Oh.
May God rescue us in Nigeria, but we have to rescue ourselves. Not shouting my Lord in the courts, while in their hearts it's evil. Their soul have been swallowed by devil. They dine with Satan. They use technicalities to favor their friends. But let me leave the judiciary first and focus on the insecurity. After that, I'll continue with the judiciary, because the judiciary are also terrorists that are terrorizing this country, because their rulings has kept us where we are today. So we are starting with the bandits first, with the terrorists terrorizing Nigeria. Thanks for being here.
Our judges na businessmen. Them they thrive, they swim, they die for corruption money.
Judicial bandit. Pen don't fee power up, then don't close the door. No investor won't come, everybody they run come on.
Judicial bandits. Oh.
Hey, hey. Governor wants still election, judge say carry go. Person build factory, them send bulldozer. Because of quality no small. 20 years of blood and sweat, one night a rating for Yakata. Judge don't chop money, him they smile for chamber. In children they school for London, him wife they shop for Paris. But you're picking.
If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria, your media sources suck. You are in a bubble. Not, and again, I'm not a Christian, but they are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are their Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza. They are literally attempting to wipe out the Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Thank you.
If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria.
Well, some of us who recruited him into politics had a mission. And I will reveal that mission today. General Buhari came into politics. It wasn't his province. He never liked politicians because he believed we are fake and that we don't mean what we say. But there was an incident that made some of us to recruit him, convince him, and use the other people to convince him to join politics. And even though we had our own agenda, because in 1999 and 2000, the OPC was on rampage in some parts of the country, especially Southwest, and have inconvenienced a lot of people from this part of the country. And to the extent that they mobilized over 500 vehicles to come and invade Ilorin with the sole aim of uprooting what they called Fulani structures in Ilorin. And we felt that was too much. And Obasanjo was doing nothing. President Obasanjo was doing nothing. President Bola Tinubu, then governor of Lagos, was doing nothing. And some of us felt that those group of people were being encouraged by their leaders in position of authority. So how do we stop that? And I called a meeting in Kaduna at Alhaji Bashir Dalhatu's house in a place called Unguan Kaji, directly opposite the house of General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. And some of those we invited included Alhaji Wadanas, Professor Yadudu, Bashir Dalhatu himself, Alhaji Yahya Sule, and a host of others, about 34 of us. And we sat down to reason, how do we save our people from this OPC menace? So we said, I suggested that we have to, because you remove government through only two ways, the ballot of through the barrel of the gun and through the ballot box. And they said it was impossible to challenge General Obasanjo. That was how Buhari came to our mind. And when he was approached, he had a very unkind words for politicians. But since he didn't say he was not doing, we still pursued him. To cut a long story short, we achieved our first purpose of putting a brake to what OPC was doing, because immediately Buhari joined partisan politics, and we had a very big outing in Daura to initiate him into politics. The Obasanjo government became restive and was shaken to its bone marrow, and because those were some of his our thinking. So Obasanjo had to really checkmate the OPC. So for that reason, we have achieved our first purpose of bringing General Buhari into partisan politics. So the remaining now is history. They wanted to dismantle, as what is happening across the country now. They wanted to dismantle his platform of ANPP, APC, ANPP. And we made a counter platform by establishing the Buhari Organization, TBO, which we used as a platform for promoting his political ideals. Of course, all these are now history. Some smart people who are politically ambitious came in and threw us out. That is how we parted ways with him. Those of us who followed him blindly for 15 years, Sule Hamma as our leader, and myself as his deputy and the operational head of the Buhari organization, we agreed that we should not look for political appointment or we should not look for elective office. Our idea is just to push General Buhari to become president so that if we become the engine room of his government, we would now influence certain things in the country. And we had those things listed in our minds. And the greatest mistake was that, and it's what people also see as Buhari's inability to do well in government, because he has cut the umbilical cord, those who brought him and have ideas about what he has to do, and he recruited new people. And these new people never had an idea at all as to why even Buhari joined politics. But all these are now history. We pray that God grants him Al-Jannat al-Firdaus, and we pray that God receives him and forgive him. For some of us, we have forgiven him already. Definitely, Buhari wouldn't have done anything outside what. Well,
Now they
some
sleep.
of us who recruited him.
The
in
people who are
politics.
supposed to protect us don't turn on robbers in black robe. Make when I hear me clear. Oh. Them wear wig, them wear gown, but for night them they count brown envelope for house. Conscience
I
don't.
believe we heard what he said, that they had an agenda before bringing in Buhari, for persuading Buhari to come in, that the OPC were hell-bent on uprooting the Fulani structure in Kwara. But the first question is Kwara a Fulani state?
Everything don't go. Which kind
Both of us know, we all know that Kwara is not a Fulani state, but a Yoruba state. How the Fulanis came into Kwara and made Kwara their home, and they are currently terrorizing the people that actually own the state. So OPC knew something then that the Fulanis were not comfortable with, because the OPC wanted to take Fulani away, wanted to chase Fulani away from that state so that they can have peace. If they had allowed the OPC to execute their goals, will Kwara be experiencing what they are experiencing today? It is obvious everywhere the Fulanis pass through, they always leave a trail of problems. But the question is, are Fulanis really what we are accusing them of?
Don't chop money in the
For me, with my personal experience, I can never trust a Fulani man, because they never forget and they never forgive whenever you have anything to do with them. If you do anything with them, even if it takes 100 years, their children will want to revenge. Even if the reason why
Nigeria judiciary.
they are trying to take this revenge is their fault, yet they still want to take revenge. That is how the Fulanis are built. But Nigeria is a country that does not know, or a country that cannot differentiate between its left hand and the right hand. Other countries have introduced laws to contain the Fulanis, but Nigeria has opened their gates, bringing in Fulanis from every region. The Northerners are complicit in what we are facing today. The major problem of Nigeria is the North. There's no two ways about it, because there's no Yoruba man that has opened the gates of Yoruba land for other Yorubas from other countries that are not indigenous to the country to come in. And the Igbos have not opened the gate of their land to the Igbos from other countries, the indigenous Igbos in other countries, to come into their land and start behaving and start unaliving our brothers and sisters. But the Northerners have been doing this thing for years, and the government has refused to address it. That is the reason why we are suffering what we are suffering today. It is very obvious that a Northerner prefer a foreign Fulani to unalive us, the Southerners and Christians, than unaliving their own brothers. They prefer to sympathize with their Fulani brothers from other countries instead of having sympathy or empathy on their fellow Nigerians who are from the Middle Belt, from the southern region. And it's so unfortunate that Tinubu, the APC governor Tinubu, is denying the fact of these Fulani terrorist activities in Nigeria, when the documents, the informations are very clear to all of us that the Fulanis are in Nigeria on a mission. And why I will keep accusing Tinubu is because he was instrumental in bringing in Buhari. Why Buhari is the man that brought in these terrorists into Nigeria because of elections. Now they have the power, and we can't still have peace in our country. The greed and the selfishness of few persons from the APC government has kept us in this position we are today. So many APC members have confessed in the open that they brought in these people that are doing what they are doing today. As the government addressed it, no, rather they are busy defending their failures. They are busy defending the problem they caused because they want to take over power they know nothing about, they don't know how to use. Now, are we suffering today from only terrorism? The answer is no. We are suffering from so many fronts. The APC government has weaponized hunger. Hunger is killing a lot of people in Nigeria here. You know it, I know it. We all know it. That hunger is killing a lot of Nigerians. So Nigerians are facing hunger, at the same time facing insecurity, all caused by APC, and they want to be exempted from the problems they caused with their hands. A father that said his children will not sleep, will also not sleep. We will drag Tinubu until the day we have peace, because he is the foundation of the problem we are having today. The most difficult job to do right now is to defend the APC government. That's the most difficult job to do. It takes someone that has smoked India hemp or taken cocaine to defend this government called the APC government. It is very difficult to defend the government because the more they try to defend, the more the evidence becomes clearer to us. Like I said before in some of my previous videos, and I keep repeating this thing, every good thing they have done, I will always praise them on the good things they have done. And I will also call them out on all the bad ones they have also done. The insecurity we are facing in Nigeria is caused by the APC, and the APC is refusing to address it. We cannot lie to ourselves. They know it that they are the genesis of the problem we are facing in Nigeria. They know it. You watching me right now know it. And I also know it that they are the problem. Now, the OPC had an agenda of uprooting the Fulanis from Kwara State. And Buba Galadima went to Buhari and told him, because they saw Buhari as someone that could help them achieve their goal by tackling the OPC, because they felt that Obasanjo was not doing what he was supposed to do. And they brought in Buhari.
Now they sleep.
Now the question is this.
The people were supposed to
Obasanjo was able to stop the activities of the OPC. Yeah? But is Kwara in peace today? Kwara is now in chaos, in the hands of those that the OPC wanted to address then. Now, what are the Northerners saying about what is currently happening in Kwara? The real indigenes and the citizens of Kwara today. What are they saying about it? That is a $1 million question.
Yeah. That me be Mr. Truth9ja. The man we want peace, the man we no hate. The man we stand for progress for everybody. I talk I'm clear, we all deserve better. We deserve suffer, no be so God right now why Mr. Truth9ja they open him mouth? If it pain you, adjust your mind. Na truth I dey yarn, no be fight I dey find. We dey hustle for light, then they give us dark. We dey hustle for food, then they chop our part. But still, hope no they die for heart.
We go rise, we go shine. No force fit stop our time. Anybody where we us down, we go jam reality ground. Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the great way day. Anybody where they block our way, thunder karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
Between 10 and 15 minutes to address it. The dictionary defines genocide as, because I knew you were going to ask, so I got ready for you. The dictionary defines genocide as the deliberate and systematic killing or persecution of a large number of people from a particular national or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or group of people. And with that definition, I'm going to turn my answers to a question or questions to the majority of you who are here today. Let me give my response a background. I was born in 1952 in Zaria. Born in the military barracks. I grew up in Kaduna, Zaria, Kaduna, Kano. So my answer does not come out of just newspaper, but experience. The first riot I ever experienced, with all due respect, was against people from the East. I was there during the Zaria riots when your crime was that you were Igbo. They didn't tell me, I saw it. People were being killed right before my eyes. My dad was a soldier trying to prevent it. And I remember the man coming back with a deep dent in his military helmet as the guys were screaming and walking the roads of Zaria and screaming, Tawaye. Tawaye means our eyes have opened. Following the first coup by Kaduna and Zogu, they felt their eyes had opened. So there certainly was genocide because people were being dragged out of their house and killed. But then when it comes to the hot case on hand, is there religious genocide in Nigeria? Firstly, I'd like to say that whatever issue is in Nigeria, because it was not dealt with, it became a snake with 5 heads or more heads. And so when you are looking at each case, you need to know which head you are dealing with. Bandit is a head. Banditry is a head. Terrorism is a head. Fulani herdsmen carrying guns and invading people's farm, chasing them out, is another head. The guys who demand money, what did they call it? Kidnappers is a head, and there are many more heads. And then deliberate chasing of people away from their land and immediately putting another tribe there is a head. So, are these things happening in Nigeria or not? I'll just take you down some historical cases and I'll ask you, is it really happening in Nigeria? Maitasine, in the 70s, a man who rose and began to teach a form of Islamic cleansing that says anybody who was not of that particular belief must die. Is that not genocide? And is that fair in a secular nation? Zango Kataf. Zango Kataf, in case you don't know, what you know as Kaduna State was once including Katsina. And on grounds of religion, Katsina State was cut off because the majority of Katsina State was Islamic. And what remained as Kaduna State was majority what we call Southern Kaduna, Zango Katav, people who are, and so on and so forth. I don't want to mention all the tribes. And despite cutting and now having Kaduna State, the south of Kaduna State is 99% Christian, producing Professor Ishaya Audu, first Vice Chancellor Amadu Bello, producing General Ishaya Bameyi, producing former Deputy Governor Central Bank, Melafia. But somebody was still not satisfied and wanted their land. And particularly under the watch of a particular governor, probably 23,000 of these people died. Is it so? Is it not so? And if people of that number died, I mean, Zangu Kata, people were being hacked, cut like animals because you wanted their land and because they didn't follow your religion. Is that genocide or not? There was beheading in Kano because, what's the name of the evangelist? Reinhard Bonnke came to hold a crusade, and they said, Christian crusade is not allowed. Not only did they destroy the equipment, they cut Christians. Is that genocide or not? Deborah Samuel, a girl in a polytechnic in Nigeria, in the north, she saw on the platform of her class that people were posting religious things. And she said, hey, this platform is for our study, not for religion. They went, they killed her. And when it became a court case, 52 barristers who hold the religious faith different from hers showed up to defend the guys who killed her. Is that genocide or not? Evangelist Eunice in Greater Abuja went out 5 a.m. to do what we used to do down south here. And when we were kids, I was born a Muslim. My name is Ahmed. My mother is Aishat. My brother is Mudashir. My sister is Khadijat. My dad is Salau. But we knew people who would wake up and be waking people to prayer. That was what Evangelist Eunice did, and they hacked her to death. And then, if all that is not genocide, and if it is just religious intolerance, what happened when Melafia came out and said, I am from southern Kaduna, and 23,000 of our people died, and actually when we call people who should come and defend them, the military, the police, they don't show. It is after the people are gone that they show. And they say they have it on good record that some mysterious helicopters are coming to give these people equipment. Is that not a plan, a genocide? If you say that is not genocide, what shall we say of what's going on, particularly states in the north that are of Christian conviction? Benue State, even today's Vanguard reports Kwande local government, where people were hacked, and the plan is to chase them out, and some people come to occupy. And when I say some people, let me be bold to say Fulani herdsmen and some of the guys carrying gun come to occupy, because when I was a little kid, one of the songs on radio in the north would say, Babanka Sanshe would not for you. That song says that the whole of Nigeria is the land belonging to Shehu Danfodio. And until that is achieved, they've reached Kwara. It may be Lagos. So somebody somewhere does not want this kind of facing the reality. Is there a genocide? You will have to answer. I haven't answered any of your question yet. But let me just say, 270 girls were carried out of a school. They were all Christians. The people who carried them committed 5 crimes. 1, child molestation, because Nigeria's criminal law says that if you sleep with anyone under, is he 18? Which is the age of consent, it's a crime. They raped these girls. 2, if you carry a person against their will across border, it's trafficking. I thought we have human trafficking laws. 3, you force these people to change religion. 4, you force them into marriage. That is the 4th criminal offense. 5, some of them were violently raped. And then 6, some of them were killed. The same people who committed this crime, you said you forgave them. Who forgave them? Where were they forgiven? Which court of law? Is it the government that said, okay, we suspend the criminal laws of Nigeria in the case of Boko Haram, who carried this girl, whatever of the Hydra heads carried the girls? Who did it? So, if you now say you forgave them, where are they? It is rumored that some of them are now repented and you brought them into the army. How can a man who killed and committed all this crime now qualify to be a defender of the nation? It is rumored that some of them are in the Air Force. How can a man like that defend the Federal Republic of Nigeria? How can we entrust him in the country where I live at the moment, in England? If you touch a child, you know rape and more. You touch a child in an indecent way, you will be in the register of child molesters. And the moment you change local government from one local government to the other, you must go and report yourself as a child molester so you can be on the books of child molesters. Once the court have passed a case against you that you molested, anytime you move, you don't need the police to do it. You have to go and report yourself. There are jobs you cannot get. But in our own case, we said these guys are forgiven. One, who forgave? Two, where were they forgiven? Three, where did we see their repentance? Four, where is the fruit of their repentance? So, we cannot say that there is no genocide. But if we say there's no genocide, answer my questions. Two, we cannot say there is no religious intolerance. If you say there is no religious intolerance, explain to me why.
Omo now, oh, we dey shout, but they know they yeah. Our future they work out for court, but court don't turn market square. Them tell us say na justice go guide us, but justice done they sleep. Hey. See as them rule case like say na bed to sleep. Truth they cry, them tire for rope, come out team lip. Everybody they fear to invest, then they pack their bag. Cause any small governor fit choose court take do big to brag. Yeah. People hustle for years, then go just cancel them. One paper, one judgment, everything's got time. Them tell us judiciary, now hope for common man. But a common man, then they use why the white that ocean. Tell me which country go grow like this, yeah. When justice they cost past crypto rate. Our future they for their hand, but them they use and play. Nigeria shine, I know be today, it started decay.
Judicial Banditry.
Nigerian judiciary is the most corrupt in the world.
Our guns are businessmen, we thrive inside corruption.
Judicial bandits, judicial bandits. Investor go look our land, he go fear. Cause any small money fit buy Judge 10th year. Then they chase development like enemy. Then they bless impunity like funny me. They reach the witches before he even start. The poor they pray, but prayer fit no reach court. Them talk say democracy strong when justice stand. But this one don't fall like house, we no get the land. We know they find trouble, na fairness we ask. But fairness done they wear mask. If judiciary no clean, the whole nation go rust.
Yes, we heard what that renowned pastor said. This genocide against the Easterners in the north and the genocide against Nigerians generally, Nigerians from the middle belt at the south, did not start today. So whatever the northerners are doing, there is well calculated and well planned, and they are working towards that goal gradually moving towards the southwest, the south, and the southeast. My brothers from the southeast, my brothers from the south, and the southwest, open your eyes before these people overrun us. The people in government will not want to act the way they should because they need their support to become whoever they want to be in government. So they are ready to sell us all out just to be in government. That's why they keep denying that what is happening is not Christian genocide. That what is happening in Nigeria is nothing. Yeah, there's something happening that is not the way we think it is because they are in the comfort of their AC while they loot what belongs to us all. That's the kind of country we found ourselves. So, what is the way forward to all these things? the APC government and their machineries, their propagandist machineries has been overrun. The cry of our brothers and sisters killed because of the ambition of the APC is speaking. So the APC voice is no longer loud. It's no longer loud. The voice of the dead is crying for justice, for justice, for justice. And they must receive, they must get the justice they deserve, whether the APC government likes it or not. They must get the justice they deserve.
Hello, everyone. I must say I am very nervous, so please, well, thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage in calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart. And entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting humanity. Nigeria is a beautiful nation with deep faith traditions and lots of beautiful barbs that I can't wait to see. When one's church, mosque, or place of worship is destroyed, everyone's heart should break just a little bit. And the foundation of the United Nations, with its core mandate to ensure peace and security, should shake. I am joined here today by peace builders, by faith leaders, by those who saw violence, saw rising intolerance, saw the threats clearly before us, and chose not to look the other way. I am inspired by their work to build interfaith ties, to see the humanity across the lines which might divide us, and to fight for security and liberty for all those who pray. I look forward to our discussion today, and I hope it will encourage deepened solidarity for us to urgently work together to ensure every person can enjoy the right to believe, to worship, and to live in peace. Barbs, I know you're somewhere listening. I love you so very much. You have been the ultimate light in my life and career for so long. I appreciate you, and I want to make it very clear once again that this isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up in the face of injustice. It's about what I've always stood for my entire career, and I will continue to stand for that. For the rest of my life, I will care if anyone, anywhere, is being persecuted for their beliefs. Thank you.
Oh, we dey shout, but they know they yeah. Our future they work out for court, but court don't turn market square. Them tell us say na justice go guide us, but justice done they sleep. Hey. See as them
Yes, that's Nicki Minaj speaking on behalf of the President of the United States of America. What she's saying, is it true or false? Are Christians being persecuted in Nigeria? True or false? The APC and their mercenaries are working so hard to make sure they downplay what's going on in Nigeria, but we said no to it. Their voices were very loud when it was the PDP era, when it was Goodluck Jonathan's era. Their voices were very loud. In fact, the Mr. President himself, Tinubu's voice himself was louder than any other person. He even called Jonathan a drunkard. He called him all sort of names. But we chose to respect our elders, so we're not going to call him names, but he's a failure. It's a total failure. He has failed. He has introduced hunger to Nigeria. He has introduced hardship that Nigeria has never witnessed before. APC government has introduced a system of government that we have never experienced in our entire life. And they still want to justify their failures, forgetting that we are wiser now. We know when things are bad. Even a little baby, even if you have a little baby in your house, a 3 years child or a 2 years child, the baby cries for biscuit. You tell the baby, I will give you biscuit, and the baby didn't get the biscuit. You do it the first time, you do it the second time, you keep doing it for some time. The baby will now understand that thing you are doing will be memorized in the baby's head. And whenever you meet the baby will tell you. The baby knows that you are lying to him or lying to her. That is how we humans are. The APC government has pushed us to the level that we can no longer breathe. If they have the opportunity of seizing our breath, they will do it. If they have the opportunity of forcing us to pay for the air we breathe, they will. Because they have introduced all sorts of things to make sure we suffer. And the most annoying part of it is, we are not only suffering for hunger, we are also suffering to be alive from the hands of those they brought into Nigeria. So, propaganda can no longer work. Propaganda can't work. It can't work. It's either you sit and do what you are supposed to do. Let's face the hunger that we are facing in Nigeria. Yes, no, what we are facing is only hunger. But you have decided to punish us with hunger and then still give us insecurity. Still improve on the insecurity you met. When Buhari was ruling Nigeria as if he was in his parlor, as if he was ruling his children and wife at home. Tinubu, did you call Buhari to order? You didn't, because you were targeting to become the president. And now you are the president. Buhari's failure is now smelling around you. It's now hovering around you. And you are overwhelmed. You don't even know what to do. I told people that Tinubu did not do anything in Lagos, that Lagos State was a federal capital territory. Lagos State was not developed by one man. It was developed by the collective effort of every region in Nigeria, because it was the federal capital territory. By the virtue of its position as the capital, it is supposed to develop more than any other region. But they are giving the glory of Lagos development to Tinubu. Now Tinubu is the president. He cannot bring that same development that people are claiming that he brought to Lagos to Nigeria. Rather, he has given us insecurity. He has given us insecurity. That's what he has successfully done. He promised us that he will reduce the purchasing power of the people. He promised us that he will widen the tax net. Has he not done it? He has done it. He never promised progress for Nigeria. He never promised that Nigeria will be free from insecurity. So those things that he has promised, he has achieved. So, where are we in Nigeria? The APC is denying heavily. If I say I want to side with APC right now, I will be a multi-millionaire, because they'll be willing to pay me any amount to make sure that I speak for them. Because that's what they're looking for. If you know you no longer have morals, you want to make money and you don't have morals, speak good about the APC and you see how much they will like you, especially our Yoruba brothers. You see how much they will like you. But if our brothers and sisters that fought for this independence, that fought for this democracy, did what the APC is doing today, where do you think we will be? Where do you think we will be? The only certificate required, the only thing required to be a member of the APC or be appointed into the APC government is when you are senseless. When you have locked the key of humanity in you and thrown the key to the sea. Those are the CV needed to be a member of the APC. Instead of the APC working for the country, they are working towards 2027. 2027 is their priority, and how all the governors in Nigeria will be a member of the APC. They go as far as paying 250 billion naira to governors, while Nigerians are crying of hunger. This is total evil. If there's any other word bigger than evil, I think that is what Tinubu and his people are. I have never seen this level of wickedness in my entire life. As if Nigerians have done something to them that they are back to pay, that they are back on revenge against the Nigerians. What have we done to the APC? They accused Jonathan, they accused PDP, that PDP wasted 16 years. Now, APC have wasted 10 years of Nigeria. Which region will boast now that they are doing well? If not only the governors and their aides eating like kings and queens. We shouldn't be deceiving ourselves. The more we keep deceiving ourselves and supporting evil, the more this country becomes evil, more evil. Our judiciary used to be a place where you confidently go and seek justice and you will get it. Is it the same today since the APC came into power? The answer is no. The judges today are APC members. And I strongly believe they have APC cards, membership cards. The government has been Yorubanized. The judiciary Yoruba, the president Yoruba, every sector that thrives is Yoruba. How do you expect such a country economy to grow? Police Yoruba, everything all is Yorubanized. So if you are going to the Nigerian court today, what you are facing is Yoruba court. We will call it what it is. It is a Yoruba court. And when you go to the executive, it is the Yoruba executive. We cannot continue to lie to ourselves. It is taking us nowhere. It is taking us nowhere.
Now is the Nigerian Foreign Minister, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga. Welcome to you, Foreign Minister. I appreciate you joining Uncensored.
Thank you for having me, Piers.
So, a simple question: if somewhere between
Nigerians, behold your foreign minister
have been murdered in Nigeria
that went to an international platform to disgrace and embarrass us in the open.
You want to take
behold your minister,
and 18,000 Christian churches have been destroyed. You know, why isn't it, as some people are claiming, a genocide against Christians in Nigeria?
Well, to begin with, those figures are completely and totally inaccurate and false. And many in the media have examined them, they fact-checked them. So they come from Inter-Society and Open Doors, and they've been shown to be...
You're joining Uncensored.
Thank you for having me, Piers.
So, a simple question: if somewhere between 50 and 100,000 Christians have been murdered in Nigeria since 2009, depending on which bit of data you want to take up, and 18,000 Christian churches have been destroyed, you know, why isn't it, as some people are claiming, a genocide against Christians in Nigeria?
Well, to begin with, those figures are completely and totally inaccurate and false. And many in the media have examined them, they fact-checked them. So they come from Inter-Society and Open Doors, and they've been shown to be totally inaccurate. What we have in Nigeria is a multi-ethnic, multi-tribal, multi-religious country of 230 million people. Our nation building project is not an easy one. We have suffered from the effects of things that we have no control over, exogenous factors such as the breaking up of the Libyan state, the killing of Gaddafi, the proliferation of weapons and fighters that have cascaded down to the northern fringes of Nigeria and beyond, and have affected the entire region. The failure of the EU Sahel strategy over the years. These are all things that we are suffering the effects of. And we do have Boko Haram in the Lake Chad region that affects not just Nigeria, but 3 other countries, Niger, Chad, and...
Pause this here. Let's pause this here for now. You can see the APC tactics. They are very good at diverting. When you ask them a question, instead of them answering the question directly, they are always looking for someone to accuse. Will you continue to accuse someone for 10 years? When you were accusing Jonathan of being a bad leader, of allowing people being killed, didn't you see that it was caused? Didn't you know that it was caused by the Libya problem? Why are you bringing Libya problem today? Why are you bringing Libya problem today? So you knew it was a problem that Jonathan was facing during that time, which was not even up to this level. At least it was contained within Borno State. And the pockets of problem here and there that could have been tackled. But because the APC wanted government, they said Jonathan was incompetent. Now they are looking for someone to accuse of their failures. Please, let's continue.
Cameroon that we've been contending with through the multinational joint task force that allows the troops of the countries in the region to pursue the terrorists. 50,000 insurgents and people that were caught in the region of the insurgency having surrendered, and we were in the course of processing them, and some were being rehabilitated, others were being processed through the legal system when Niger had to pull out because of the failure of the EU Sahel strategy and the military coup that was experienced in Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali.
Look, you've made it clear that you believe these numbers are wildly exaggerated. The International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law is a non-governmental organisation that monitors and tracks human rights abuses across Nigeria. In its report in August, it said jihadist groups, including Boko Haram and ISIS in Nigeria, had killed over 100,000 Christians in the last 16 years. It also noted that 60,000 moderate Muslims have been killed in that period too. Now, I guess my obvious question to you is, if it's not 100,000, then how many Christians have been murdered since 2009? And if it's not 18,000 Christian churches that have been destroyed, how many is it?
We in Nigeria have Christians, we have Muslims, we have atheists, we have animists, and when we're counting death tolls, we don't necessarily go by religion, and quite often it's difficult to even identify what religion an individual that has just lost their lives belongs to. And what we are concerned about is that they are Nigerians first and foremost. And we've seen these sort of agitations by faith-based organizations that is a prelude to the breaking up, to the dismemberment of countries. We've seen it in Sudan. We know this playbook. It's happened. There were agitations to create South Sudan, which was expected to be a predominantly Christian country.
Let's counter this. Let's counter this. He said the game going on is for the breakup of Nigeria. If breaking up of Nigeria will be the only reason why we will have peace, then it is okay. Because we cannot be living with people that behave like animals, like wild animals. The Fulanis, we don't have any benefit from the Fulanis. The Fulanis we are benefiting nothing from them, yet they want to take over. So if you are talking about the breakup of Nigeria, who is actually working towards the breakup of Nigeria? If it is not the Fulanis that are working towards it, they are the ones who are pushing towards the breakup of Nigeria. Their attitude is signaling Nigerians, is signaling people. People are fed up and they no longer want to be a part of people that behave like wild animals. While they keep protecting, keep speaking for them. When they killed Deborah in Sokoto, what happened? When they went to court, 50 lawyers went to defend those that killed Deborah. How can we be living in a country with such a people? With such people? How? Are we animals in Nigeria? What was Deborah's problem? What was Deborah's fault or offense? No, this platform is not meant to preach Islam. It was meant for school activities. That was her sin. that warrant her fellow students to kill and burn her alive. And clowns like this will be on the TV speaking trash. They think we are in the 0 centuries. Even a child of 3 years today, you have difficulties defining a child of 3 years today. That is how much wise, that's how much smart we have become in Nigeria. So let's continue to listen to this foreign minister who talks and behaves like clowns. He thinks their system of propaganda will work in international platform. He doesn't know these people think ahead of us. He doesn't know. He went there and disgraced Nigeria.
Separate from North Sudan, which is meant to be a Muslim country. Now we have a situation where there's fighting, continuous fighting in South Sudan. There's another round about to kick off. The same thing in the North Sudan.
Okay,
where
but let me interrupt.
Muslim fighting each other. So we don't want to be the next Sudan. We will not allow ourselves to be the next Sudan.
No, I understand
that. Where are the faith-based groups that were agitating for Sudan to be dismembered? They're no longer there to fix Sudan.
Okay.
Not North, not South.
Okay.
It's Nigeria.
Now, the question is, who is causing problem in Sudan? Fulanis. The Arabs. The Arabs are a major problem to this world. The Arabs, they are a major problem to this world. We cannot deceive ourselves. We cannot deceive ourselves. The Arabs are a major problem. And the Fulanis and the Arabs are brothers and sisters. They are one people. Southern Kaduna is a Christian country, but the Arabs want to take it by force. So bringing in Arab, when he himself that is talking is their brother. Is what is saying the truth? The answer, you know it, I know it. And he's trying to justify their failure in Nigeria.
As a member of the Peace
let me jump in if I may.
With the heavy lifting.
Foreign Minister, if I may, I'd like to jump in if I may, because you do seem to be avoiding my questions. You know, you don't seem to know how many Christians have been murdered, which I find surprising.
I'm not.
Well, you haven't given me any. You've told me you don't know.
Now, you can see when Rufai Hussein was asking Umahi a question on Arise TV, did Umahi answer Rufai? Rather, he was calling Rufai a small boy. This is APC pattern. When you ask them a question, which they know they have failed, they will not answer you. They keep blabbing and moving up, beating around the bush. This is what they do. And he has taken the same thing to the international platform, disgracing us there. He knew very well that he's not capable of engaging this guy, yet he chose to appear on his platform, and he's been disgraced and embarrassed. And the embarrassment to the foreign minister is an embarrassment to the whole of the country. There is no disgrace that the APC government has not given to us in this country. We have been disgraced, back, front, left side, from every corner. The APC have disgraced and embarrassed us. We are no longer living like human beings because of the APC government. And they try to gag us. They try to silence us from talking. While they were allowed to talk and spread their propaganda against Jonathan. Now they are the ones wearing the shoe. And the shoe is no longer fitting the foot or the leg. So they think propaganda will keep helping them every day, every time. My people, APC propaganda will no longer help you. Propaganda will no longer help.
Well, with respect, sir, you have not given.
Nigerians, so
no, I know what you said.
May not necessarily
I understand.
same as those that.
But you are, yes. But what you're saying, if you could let me speak, what you're saying is that you dispute the numbers of Christians that have been reported to have been killed, but you have no idea how many Christians have been killed. What we surely can agree on is how many Christian churches have been destroyed. Do you know how many?
Yes, I do. Over the last 2 years, there have been 52 churches, depending on which region, again, you are referring to, because there are different regions in Nigeria, and there are, I can give you the figures right here now. So,
well, how many since 2009?
Since 2009, since the last 5 years, the attacks, not destroyed, attacks on churches, 102. So we're not hiding any figures, you see. It's important to understand this. Same way that there are mosques that are destroyed. I don't even have to mention that. Nigeria is configured in such a way that you have Muslim and Christian populations all across the country. There are, of course, states out of the 36 states that we have that have a high concentration of Christians, the same way that there are states where you have a high concentration of Muslims. Take, for example, the more recent attacks that have brought about an intensifying of this false narrative that there's some persecution, or as the likes of Bill Maher even go as far as to say, a genocide. The ground
well,
zero
it's actually
for that
more than Bill Maher. If I may jump in again, if I may play you.
State,
no, I understand.
But
if I may
just finish this,
if I may jump in.
So he is saying that people are claiming that there's no genocide against the Christians. Now, something happened. Is it this morning or yesterday? Something happened. Something happened. Now, let's watch this. That's an attack in Kwara State. That's an attack on a church. I think it's Christ Apostolic Church. Is that Christ Church or Christ Apostolic Church was attacked, and people kidnapped in that church. Let me end it here to save time.
Just finish this.
Let's continue to listen to what he is saying.
Happens to be a man of the cloth. He's a reverend father. He's a Catholic. So you can see how it is impossible for him to be concealing what is happening. He would be screaming at the top.
He's lying there. He's lying.
There was some genocide,
saying that
if there was some specific
the state governor
calculated targeting of Muslims, of Christians.
Is man of the cloth.
And
The Benue State governor is man of the cloth that if killings were going on in Benue State, that he would have been crying. Is the governor of Benue State not crying? Has he not cried? But his cries of a certain level because he's a member of your party. If he cries too much, they will say, ah, you, are you trying to bring us down? The Reverend Father himself is a fake Reverend Father. A Reverend Father is not behaving like a Reverend Father. If the Benue State governor is not crying about what is going on in Benue State, why did he set up an inquiry into the killings in Benue State? Why did he set it up? Which governor from the Middle Belt and the South region will be happy to have IDP camps? The North may enjoy it. We don't want it because we want enjoyment. We want to be in the comfort of our houses. Which governor will want that? I even heard today that Adamawa Taraba has joined the APC. That is what they have. Instead of building the country, they want to turn Nigeria to a one-party state. I am telling you guys, 2027 is you against us. Whatever machineries you guys think you will bring, we will match it. We will match it. All the thieves, the so-called criminal governors, all of you move to APC and rebel so that we will know who you guys are. Who are our enemies? Move there. Let's know who you are. They say bird of a feather moves together. Birds of a feather moves together. So all of you thieves, gang up and stay in one place so that we will know when it's time to deal with you people, we know how to deal with you. You people cannot overwhelm us come 2027. You can never overwhelm us. It's not possible. Continue with your hunger game and your propaganda and lies. Please, let's continue to listen to this clown.
Sorry.
No, if I can just finish this. If I can just finish this, sorry. The governor of Benue State happens to be a man of the cloth. He's a Reverend Father. He's a Catholic. So you can see how it is impossible for him to be concealing what is happening. He would be screaming at the top of his voice if indeed there was some genocide or if there was some specific calculated targeting of Muslims, of Christians. But he knows there isn't, and that is why he is not doing so.
But let me play you a clip from President Donald Trump about this.
If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. These are cherished people. These are great people. Leave them alone. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast before it's too late. If they don't, there's going to be hell to pay.
So what is your message to President Trump, who obviously completely disagrees with you?
My message is that we have the utmost respect for the United States of America. We have, by extension, the utmost respect for its president, President Trump. It's unfortunate that President Trump has been misinformed by those that trade in generalized labelings. And unfortunately, it has resulted in this statement. We urge that the engagement that is ongoing continues so that we will provide more information and clarity. We are not the ground for either a jihad nor a crusade. Nigerians have lived in peace, relative peace with each other.
We all know that what is currently going on is jihad. We all know it. and they still want to deny what is currently going on in Nigeria. You can lie to the people, but you can never lie to the people all the time. They say, many days for the thief, one day for the owner. If you keep lying to somebody every day, one day, the truth will come out. So their lies no longer work. It no longer work, my people. It no longer works. What they enjoy, they don't want us to enjoy it. You criticize them, they send DSS after you. So many of our people are in DSS custody. Who arrested them during their time? Nobody. They said all sorts of things that we can't even say right now, yet they walked free. It's this same country that we saw children being labeled terrorists, being labeled treason for protesting for hunger. That is what APC can do. There is no evil thing in this world that APC cannot do. Like I said before, all the good things they have done, I will always say it. Most of my videos, I have said all the good things they did. But the question is, what is the percentage of the good things they have done? Is it up to 5% of the damage they have caused Nigerians? Or they are still causing Nigeria? The answer is no. Or your guess is good as mine.
For a very, very long period of time, we are the people that populate the confluence of the rivers Niger and Benue, and we will continue to do so. And it's important to be mindful of the complexity of the Nigerian state. It is a multi-diverse state in so many regards, and it is an ally of the US because we've worked successfully together in the past. And we actually appreciate what President Trump has done in the past when other subsequent US administrations would not sell Tucano jet fighters to us, planes, aircraft to us. President Trump acquiesced to that. Some of the things that we're experiencing at the moment have a direct linkage to the application of the Leahy Law to countries like Nigeria, where they were deprived of weapons to maintain peace at home and help also maintain peace in the region. This is why we continue to experience terrorism in the region, in the Sahel region. Whereas in the past, when we worked successfully together with the US, you could see what Nigeria was able to achieve. We resettled Sierra Leone, we resettled Liberia successfully, and our multinational joint task force
Minister, I'm interrupting
was very
you.
effective in the fight against terrorism. Until
Minister, just stay there for a moment, if you will, because joining me now is the former Canadian MP Goldie Gamari, host of the Goldie Show, who has spoken out frequently at what she says is a genocide against Christians in Nigeria. Goldie Gamari, welcome to Uncensored. What is your response to the Foreign Minister of Nigeria, who says there is no genocide? The numbers of those who've been killed, number of churches attacked, has been wildly exaggerated.
Well, first of all, Pierce, thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, Pierce, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it probably is a duck. There is a reason that we're seeing these Islamic militants going around and yelling Allahu Akbar. That's not by coincidence. There's a reason that they are attacking Christians on Christmas Eve. Let's not forget that back in 2014, almost 300 Christian schoolgirls were kidnapped by these Islamic militants. 80 of them, their whereabouts are still unknown. Pierce, what's happening in Nigeria is jihad. It's the exact same thing that happened on October 7 by Islamists when they broke into Israel and murdered Jews yelling Allahu Akbar. It's the exact same thing that ISIS terrorists did to the Yazidis in Iraq. It's the exact same thing that happened in Lebanon. Here's the only difference between what's happening today in Nigeria versus what happened 1400 years ago when the Muslim Arab invaders came to Persia is that back then people did not have cameras, but today they do. It is 100% jihad. We've seen it before. This is how the Islamist playbook always happens.
Well, I don't think that the foreign minister was denying that bad things have been happening. He's just denying that it constitutes a genocide, and that the numbers of reported
because his
deaths
government
of
is a part of it.
of murders of Christians.
I think his government is complicit. Right now, you have an Islamist government in Nigeria. One of the things that he didn't mention to you is that typically it's been a constitutional convention in Nigeria that if the prime minister is Muslim, then if the president is Muslim, then the vice president is Christian. If the president is Christian, then the vice president is Muslim. This is intended to have a proper representation of Nigerian population. Right now, you have a Muslim president, and then they decided to choose a Muslim vice president, and so there is actually no Christian representation in the Islamist government. By the way, this is a government that is working closely behind the scenes with the Islamic Republic of Iran. You should ask the foreign minister why Nigerian school children are holding pictures of the Ayatollah, who is a brutal dictator and is murdering my people in Iran. People need to look into the linkages between the current Nigerian government and the Islamic Republic of Iran. I was a politician for 7 years, Pierce, and I can tell when someone is lying and avoiding the truth. That's exactly what this foreign minister is doing, and shame on him for lying.
Now, we have listened to that lady, what she said. She has said the obvious. She has said the truth. But because the APC, like I said before, if you want to be a member of the APC, you have to be senseless. If you want to be a member of the APC, your CV must be F9s. We can take example of Edo State. You can see that tout that is a governor of Edo State today. What is after is wearing Tinubu's cap instead of working for his people. Now, the funny part of APC, like I said before, is that I think people are foolish. They don't know people are becoming wiser. Whatever you are doing, people are watching. And we are not just watching. Even the international communities are watching. And you think you're going to lie to them? Or you go and spew your propaganda? Sorry. Things are no longer the way it used to be. Because everybody in Nigeria now is a journalist. Everybody that has a phone is a journalist. As things are happening, they are capturing. So at the time you say one thing, there will be more than 1 million evidences to prove that what you are saying is not true. That what you are saying is a lie. So, why lie to yourself? Now, let's listen to his response, because APC are known for not engaging in a constructive argument. They are always in the defense. It's only someone that has failed that is always in the defense. If you know that what you have done is right, if you know you are good at what you are doing, then when one engages you, you will have more than 1 million things to tell the person calmly and politely. Now let's watch and listen to APC style of response. This is how they've been doing treating journalists in Nigeria. This is how Umahi, this is that thing that Umahi did to Rufai Oseni, attacking and attacking. This is what they are good at doing, and he thinks he will take that to the international community. He didn't know that behaving that way is adding more fuel to the problem that is coming to them. That they are going to learn in a hard way.
Minister, your response to that?
With all due respect to the lady, I'm sorry, I forget her name. She has already exposed her ignorance and lack of knowledge about Nigeria, and it's easy for her to sit thousands of miles away and play games with people's lives. These are real
I'm not
lives
the one playing games with people's lives. 7,000 Christians have been murdered in Nigeria. 7,000 Christians have been murdered in Nigeria. Who's playing games with people's lives?
Does not even know whether Nigeria has a president or a prime minister. You can see how she's waffling, she's stumbling. But this is typical
I think you're showing your own ignorance. The fact that you're not able to actually counter what I'm saying, and instead you're going after these things that are irrelevant, that just shows how ignorant you are.
Saber rattling, trade in saber rattling. It is typical. You can see she's exposing herself. She doesn't even know the country that she's trying to start a crusade on, and drawing comparisons with Gaza. You know, it's clear what she's trying to do. We have a constitution that has, go and read my constitution before you even try to have a discussion with me. Look up sections 10, 38, and 42 of our constitution. There is federal character enshrined in our constitution. It's part and parcel of it. And the priority is...
Now, has APC not abused the federal character? Today, we are witnessing a government of nepotism. A government that favors only people from the West. A government that favors only Yorubas. Just the way Buhari came and favored only Fulanis and Hausas. But at least he was a bit better. But Tinubu came and gave all the juicy positions to the Yorubas, as if Yorubas are the ones that own the country. My Yoruba brothers, I am not fighting you or attacking you. I am just stating the obvious. I'm just stating the fact. Economy, Yorubas. That's why the economy has crashed. Compare the economy under the Yoruba government and then compare Jonathan's government, who employed professionals from the Igbos to handle the economy. Any day, anytime, Yorubas can never beat Igbos in terms of economy. It can never. They can never. It's a fact. Go and fact check me. Obasanjo, who were Obasanjo's economic team? Okonjo-Iweala that the APC attacked was a part of Obasanjo's team. Who were Jonathan's team? Okonjo-Iweala was there. And who are Buhari's team? Failures. Bunch of failures. Who are Tinubu's economic team? Another failures. Another failures. And you think the country will move forward? The dollar, Naira will gain 2 naira against the dollar. They will go to the news. Naira is making gains. When you met Naira at the rate of 700 and Buhari met it at the rate of 160, this is the government you people were condemning that they wasted 16 years of Nigeria. This same government that wanted to remove fuel subsidy when fuel was just 100 or just 90 something naira. Now you have removed it and we are buying fuel for 1,000. And the annoying part of it is that we are still buying dollar. Exchange rate 1,500 something naira. And you think you are doing us good by punishing us deliberately. Let's listen to him.
The region where you come from, because we don't identify ourselves as Muslims and Christians in Nigeria. We identify ourselves from regions, geopolitical regions.
The Christians disagree.
Place where we come from, and
but do you accept? All right, Foreign Minister.
Yes, we the Christians disagree. We disagree. It has been Christian president and Muslim vice president. Muslim vice president and Christian president. That is how it has been. But because of the Islamic agenda, we now have a Muslim ticket. Tinubu, that is the biggest mistake you ever made. That is your biggest mistake. You are a good man. I will not take that away from you. You are a good man. You are a generous man. There's no two ways about that. But you have failed. You have failed with your choice of vice president. And because you have failed in bringing the right hands to handle the system, we now have businessmen, stomach infrastructure ministers, advisors, and all sorts of people surrounding you. Lagos boys are now the one in charge of Aso Rock. That is why the country will not move forward. If you want, handle the Nigeria for 20 years, Nigeria will rather go backward than move forward with this type of people you have around. It is a fact.
who the Senate
Foreign Minister,
president
let me jump in. Let me jump in.
Find out
Foreign
who
Minister,
the president
Foreign
wife
Minister,
is.
do you, Foreign Minister, if I may,
ordained
if
by
I
the
may,
Christian church.
Foreign Minister, if I may, Foreign Minister, do you accept that there is a big problem? You know, we can quibble over precise numbers, but you've already said by your own numbers, over 100 Christian churches have been attacked. You won't commit to how many Christians have been killed. I think you're slightly hiding behind the fact you don't know what all their religion was, but you must know how many people have been killed.
I can give you figures. I can give you figures. You did not ask me. You did not ask me. I can give you figures of those that lost their lives when.
How many Christians have been murdered in Nigeria since 2009?
Since over the last 5 years, I can categorically tell you that 177 have been killed. And it does not mean that the killing.
But you said to me.
You guys can hear that lie, that for the past 5 years, only 177 were killed. Can one counter me for what I'm about to say now? The water death alone is how many? You can see that these people and their propaganda, you can see the level of propaganda, the level of lies that APC are known for. APC, the surname of APC is lies, deceit, and propaganda. That is what APC is. I don't know the reason why when good men move from where they are and join APC, they become senseless. They lose their sense of reasoning. I don't know why. I don't know what is inside that broom that's turning people's brains into something we don't really understand. Can someone educate me? Can someone explain this thing to me? Please. We know how many people that have died. Even as we are talking, people are still dying. And he is saying it's only 177 that the jihadist has killed in the past 5 years. We know how many people died in Benue State alone under Buhari. It was under Buhari that he ordered the Inspector General of Police to go to Benue State, and he didn't go. Only for Buhari to say that he didn't know that the Inspector General of Police did not go to Benue State. And the Inspector General of Police was still in office. If it was a working country, the Inspector General of Police would have been sacked, arrested, and tried. And what was the Inspector General of Police reason not to go there? Because the people that were doing this job were his brothers. Let's say the way it is. Let's call a spade for Christ's sake. If it was an Igbo man that was doing all this terrorism in Nigeria, the whole of Southeast would have been on fire by now. That is the double standard. You are busy attacking the people that has nothing to do with the government, instead of facing the government and doing what you are supposed to do as a government.
You said to me earlier. You said to me earlier you did. Yeah, but hang on. Hang on. Foreign Minister, with respect.
Muslims. They are not necessarily Muslims.
Foreign Minister.
To understand that.
Foreign Minister, with respect, earlier when I asked you that question, you said you didn't know the number because many of the people who've been killed, you didn't know what religion they were. So which is it?
Yes, so I am telling you, number killed when churches were attacked. I told you the number of the churches that were attacked.
Now, how many Christians? You misunderstood my question. How many? I want to know. I want to know. Yes, but Foreign Minister, you have had United States senators like Ted Cruz saying publicly that at least 50,000 Christians have been murdered since 2009. If you're saying that number is wildly exaggerated, what is the number?
I keep giving you the numbers, but clearly, you are not.
You're not. You're giving me the numbers in the last 5 years.
Accept the numbers or to even listen to what I'm saying. 102, 177, number injured 98, number abducted 7. Okay, so we are not hiding any facts. But as I said, we don't go about trying to identify a Nigerian's faith when they've lost their lives. That is
but
not.
do you condemn?
What Nigeria
do you condemn, Foreign Minister? Foreign Minister, do you condemn the attacks and the murder on Christians by Islamist groups in Nigeria?
Absolutely, 100%. I lost my father-in-law to an attack by an Islamic terrorist group, Boko Haram. So I myself am a victim. I've lost family members to attacks. And they were Muslims, but it doesn't matter whether they're Muslim or Christian, because their aim is to kill, to maim, so that they would achieve their objectives. And the number one enemy of Boko Haram is not a Christian. It is a Muslim who does not subscribe to their own brand of Islam.
Okay, I mean, Goldie Gamari, let me bring you back in there.
Now we need to counter that. He said the aim of these people is not the Christians, but we all know that their aim was the Christian. When they came in, they were attacking Christians, and the other Muslims were in support. They were saying, yeah, finish them. And when they kept finishing them, and now there's no one to be finished. They started fighting the other Muslim that shares, that have a different identity from theirs. So these are brothers fighting brothers. These are brothers fighting brothers right now, because there are no more Christians to kill. That is the simple truth about it.
I mean, there's no doubt that tens of thousands of moderate Muslims have also been murdered by Islamists. We can argue, you know, till the cows come home, frankly, about what the exact numbers are. But clearly, a lot of Christian churches have been attacked. So have a lot of mosques, where it is believed that the people who are, observing their faith there are too moderate for the Islamists. So it seems like the Islamist groups like Boko Haram, like ISIS, are targeting pretty much anybody that they don't agree with, be that moderate Muslims or Christians. Is this not, as the Foreign Minister is putting forward, a case of it's not just Christians being targeted and persecuted, it's also moderate Muslims, and that there's a general wider problem with Islamist terrorism?
Well, there's definitely a problem with Islamist terrorism, but just because Muslims are being murdered, it does not negate the fact that there is a targeted ethnic cleansing of Christian Nigerians. One does not negate the other. What we can conclude from this is that there is definitely an Islamist problem. Now, one thing that the Nigerian minister is purposefully forgetting to put out there is that it's not just Boko Haram, it's also the Fulani militants. Not a lot of people know about the Fulani militants. The Fulani Islamists are also the ones who are generally targeting the Christian Nigerians, especially in the Plateau Belt. And I've had several Nigerian Christians come on and speak about this. In fact, I have seen videos where you have the Fulani militants, on their motorcycles with machetes. They're driving through various towns, and you have the Nigerian military, who's supposed to prevent them from going. They're getting orders to stand down and allow the Fulani militants to go through.
That's the problem. Our Nigerian military is even securing these people. You see criminals, you see terrorists, instead of to fire them, you are romancing them. Now we have lost one of our best generals. May his soul rest in peace. Uba, we have lost him to this terrorist. This is somebody's husband. This is somebody's father. This is somebody's brother. This is somebody's uncle. Lost his life fighting for Nigeria because of Buhari's failures. Who declared Boko Haram terrorists repentant? Who monitored them being repentant? Who monitored their repentance? How did they come about Boko Haram repenting and even recruiting them into the army? Now they are sabotaging our military. They are killing our military in numbers. This very general that died, the government, even the military, even said that he was alive, that he was okay. And that media said he's back. Now, we heard he's been slaughtered. A very good military general, for that matter. You know what it is to lose a general in the hands of people like, in the hands of terrorists? He even called for help and help did not come. If Nigeria is a country that works, we want take 2, 3 or 5 hours to get help. Anywhere you are, if you're able to get the coordinate of that place and send, people can easily track you to that place. They refuse to come on time. The question, what the military is supposed to be doing now is to be probing the team that leaked some of the messages, because there are people that have sabotaged this man's rescue within the military or the Air Force. It must be investigated. This general's death must not go unpunished. Heads have to roll. If not, it will become a normal thing in Nigeria.
Again, Pierce, the loss of life is horrible. But as you can tell from the minister, he's avoiding questions. He's avoiding eye contact. Instead of actually answering the questions, he's focusing more on trying to attack me and trying to, go after me because I'm not as familiar with the Constitution.
That is what they do, attack. Instead of engaging in a constructive argument, they will rather attack and call names. That is what APC do. And this one has taken it to the international level. Now we are a laughing stock to the whole world. Look at the type of person that is representing Nigeria. Look at the type of person that is the foreign minister of Nigeria. Someone that cannot even engage in a positive conversation. What have we gained? What have we had? How has he been able to protect the interests of Nigeria in this podcast? How?
I don't need to be familiar with the Constitution of Nigeria to understand that, over 50,000 Christians have been murdered since 2009. I don't have to be familiar with the Constitution of Nigeria to know that when someone yells Allahu Akbar before they massacre 200 Christians and burn Christian churches, that's not just banditry, that's jihad. And I think the reason that the foreign minister does not want to admit this is because they are somehow complicit in this. And, he is purposely saying that he is willfully ignorant, because how could the Nigerian government not know if those people who have been murdered are Christian or Muslim? The reason that he's avoiding saying that is because if they actually put out formal numbers about the numbers of Christians targeted and murdered, then they will have to admit that there is a genocide. They don't want to admit that there's a genocide, but that's exactly what's happening, and I'm glad President Trump and others are calling it out.
Foreign Minister, finally, your response to that.
Well, like I said, the lady and people like her trade in starting wars in faraway places where they have no contact, they have no understanding.
You can imagine, instead of saying no, this is not what we are experiencing. Rather, he wants to accuse. That is what APC are good at doing. Accuse PDP 16 years wasted. Under PDP 16 years, we were buying bag of rice 5,000. We are now buying bag of rice 100,000. They were the one that increased the price to 100 and something thousand, even higher than our minimum wage. What was the minimum wage under Jonathan? 17,000. And the 17,000 could buy you several bags of rice. Now, under the APC, your minimum wage cannot give you a bag of rice. They claim that the bag of rice, the price of rice is coming down. Okay, the price of rice is coming down. Then how much is the minimum wage? If you want to get a good rice today, it's still 100 and something thousand. It's still 100 and something thousand. Instead of them to learn how to engage in a constructive argument, they keep defending and lying and attacking. They think they will deceive people all the time. They will go away with attacking people all the time. And they think it's everybody. They will keep attacking all the time. The moment you attack people that are smarter and wiser and more knowledgeable than you, they pick the points, the necessary point they want to pick, and they analyze who you are. And it's very clear that you are those people sympathizing, protecting this terrorist terrorizing Nigeria.
Standing up, and they can do that from their armchairs from a safe distance. It's a real life situation. This lady would not know the difference between a Fulani man, a Tiv man, an Igbo man, if they stood in front of her. But you can see clearly overnight, because it pays, she's probably making money out of it.
I'm getting $0.
Now you can see the lies. Even a child can differentiate between a Fulani man and an Igbo man, can differentiate between a Hausa man and a Yoruba man. The only place we will have difficulties differentiating is when you see an Igbo man or a Yoruba man. That is where you may have a little difficulties differentiating. That is where you may maybe see signs or language or whatever. That is the only way you can. If I'm a Yoruba man, for instance, and I speak Yoruba, you will not say I'm not a Yoruba man. But if you see a Fulani man speaking Yoruba, you will definitely say this man is a Yoruba, is a Fulani man. So he doesn't know what he's even talking about. He doesn't know.
I'm getting
deceiving himself.
I'm getting paid $0 for this. I have been speaking out against human rights violations. Listen, Pierce, as you can tell, he's not able to actually answer anything that I'm saying. All he does is just attack me and attack my credibility. So I think this shows the viewers exactly where the Nigerian government
is going to keep on insisting that she has not heard the figures. So that's what she's trying to do. Start a war. They want to break up Nigeria the same way they broke up Sudan, and now they
want to break up Nigeria just the way they broke up Sudan. Now, who is trying to break up Nigeria? Who is trying to do so? When you leave your people in the north and come to the south and start killing people in the south and killing people in the middle belt, what are you telling them? You are telling them that you are not the same people. You are not one people. So therefore, they too are also tired of losing their loved ones because they were not born to be killed by you people. They were not born to be killed by you people. So you guys, the Fulanis and the Northerners, are the ones trying to divide the country with your attitude, with your evil and wicked attitude. And now they are pushing for Nigeria to practice Sharia law. That can never happen. Not in this lifetime. Instead of that to happen, the country rather break so that everybody go to his region and mind your business. If we see a Fulani man in our region, we'll deal with him the way we want to deal with him. Fulani is our major problem in Nigeria. And some of the northern elites are the major problem we have in Nigeria. They are the major problem we have in Nigeria. They are not happy with what some of us are just saying. If they've had the opportunity, they will finish us. But if we could stand during the military and protest against the military, if I open my shirt, you see gun wounds on my body. You see beating, the signs are still on my back. While we were protesting, where was Buhari? While we were protesting, where was Tinubu? He ran away from the country. That's why I keep respecting Showore till today, till tomorrow, till that kingdom come, because he stood his ground. He was one of those giving us the energy to protest on the streets against the military. And now the military is out. We now have businessmen as politicians, as president or whatever. And then they impoverish us that worked for the democracy that we have today. And I think they understand the system more than every other person. They know better than any other person in the country. It is unacceptable.
How they've run away. She's not talking about Sudan anymore. She's not talking about South Sudan.
I actually have talked about Sudan in other episodes as well.
For Sudan to be dismembered. This is what they do. This is what they do. What they try to do to Africa. Nigeria is the largest country on the African continent. It is the largest shock absorber to the African continent in terms of
the largest country in the continent, the largest shock absorber, yet we are hungry Nigeria has been listed among the countries with the most, what do they even call that thing? The country with the most hungry what? I've forgotten what they call it. Nigeria has been added to the list of countries that experience the highest hunger in the world. I don't know what it's called, but Nigeria has been added there. Who put us there? APC. Was Nigeria on that list before? Was Nigeria under that list? Was Nigeria in that list under PDP government? The PDP is also a useless government. It's also a useless party as well. We cannot take that stupidity away from them as well. But they never put us into this problem we are facing today. They never put us there. Now, APC has, in everything, APC has, if there's any other qualification, in fact, APC has taken F9 in everything. Economy, F9. Hunger, F9. Propaganda, F9. No, propaganda, they have credit in propaganda. They have distinction in propaganda. But the propaganda is no longer working. APC is a big curse to Nigeria. And who will free us from this APC curse? Everything is in negative. They sleep in the night and dream about something. They wake up the next in the morning and implement it. They don't care if it affects the people or not, because they are enjoying everything for free. If they were living based on their salaries, I don't think they will be doing what they are doing today. Nigerians are crying. Tinubu's government is busy giving governors 250 billion naira to join the APC. May God have mercy on us.
Admitting migrants in terms
God
of
have mercy on us.
Migrants in terms of freedom of religion is Africa's largest democracy. But people like you,
I have had enough of this man. I no longer want to hear him. He has disgraced Nigerians enough. It's an embarrassment to Nigeria. I don't know who recommended this man to protect, to represent Nigeria in the international community. I don't know who did it. I don't know. Don't know who did it. Please, what is the solution to the problem we are currently facing in Nigeria today? Because there's always a solution to everything. President Tinubu, please, you still have the opportunity of addressing these problems. You still have the opportunity of addressing it. Please. If you have to reshuffle your cabinet, if you have to reshuffle your ministers, please do it. If you have to sack some persons, sack them and bring in people that will do the job for you. It shouldn't be about propaganda. It should be about facing reality. Mr. President, please listen to the voice of reasoning and do the needful. We all know you have the capacity to do the right thing. You have all it takes to do the right thing. Please, we are begging you, enough of the bloodshed. Few days ago, our girls were kidnapped. And now Kwara is on fire. Churches are being attacked in Kwara State. If you cannot handle the problems, seek help. Other countries that have issues, seek help. And they got help. Can you please seek help so that we can be free from all these killings going on in Nigeria? Instead of denying the obvious, rather bringing solutions, bringing people that can give you solutions to tackle this issue. That is my advice for you. And thank you all for watching Truth9ja. I am Mr. Truth9ja. and I stand for the truth. And I will keep saying the truth any day, anytime, irrespective of who is involved. If my brother is involved, I will tell my brother, you have failed. That is the only way you can move forward. Not shielding failures. Not shielding failures. Not shielding failures. We no longer have elders in Nigeria. The elders we have now are businessmen. The elders we have in Nigeria used to speak truth to power. But today, because of what they stand to gain from the government, they no longer talk. They are quiet. We used to have elders. We used to have men of God that speak truth to power. But today, our religious leaders are businessmen that prefer making money and collecting money from the government than doing the right thing. Thanks for watching. May God bless you. Remain safe all the time. Always be at alert. Watch your environment. Report any suspicious movement. Because life has no duplicate. Thank you for watching, and may God bless us all in Nigeria.
That me be Mr. Truth9ja. The man we want peace, the man we no hate. The man we stand for progress for everybody. I talk I'm clear, we all deserve better. We deserve suffer, no be so God right. Now why Mr. Truth9ja they open him mouth? If you pay, you adjust your mind. Na truth I dey yarn, no be fight I dey find. We dey hustle for light, then they give us dark. We dey hustle for food, then they chop our part. But still, hope no they die for heart.
We go rise, we go shine. No force fit stop our time. Anybody where we shut down, we go jam reality ground. Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the great way there. Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
Say now them get power, but people get the final say. Now unity they raise tower. No darkness we block our day. If your mission not to thief, waiting belong to me and you. Truth go drag you, come out, expose your crew. No because na natural law. What you sow now you go reap for sure.
We go rise, we go shine. No force fit stop our time. Anybody where we shut down, we go jam reality ground. Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the grid with it. Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say it go better for us all. And a God go bless us all.
For Truth9ja, voice for the people. The truth no defeat. We dey rise together.
Now they sleep. The people who supposed protect us don't turn on robbers in black robe. Make when I hear me clear. Oh. Them wear wig, them wear gown, but for night them they count brown envelope for house. Conscience don't die, they bury them for backyard. Now them they sell justice like gala for whole up. Them collect money, them twist the law. Give governor power to scatter person sweat. 10 years business, one judgment, PM. Everything don't go, which kind country be this?
Who they kill democracy?
Backups, not the judges.
Who they chase investors?
Backups, not the judges.
Who they protect thieves where we're at?
Backups, not the judges. Judicial bandits. Nigeria judiciary not the most corrupt for the whole world. Our judges not businessmen. Them they thrive, they swim, they die for corruption money.
Judicial bandits. Bend on thief our hope, then don't close the door. No investor won't come, everybody they run, come on.
Judicial bandits, oh.
Hey, governor wants still election, judge say carry go. Person build factory, them send bulldozer. Because of quality not small. 20 years of blood and sweat, one night a rating for Yakata.
Judge don't chop money, him they smile for chamber. Him children they school for London, him wife they shop for Paris. But you're picking up easy light, your business don't die finish. Now wow for this country.
Which country they grow and code they sell berries?
No country.
Who they kill dreams every day?
Backups.
Judicial bandits. Nigeria judiciary not the most corrupt for the whole world. Our judges not businessmen. Them they thrive, they swim, they die for corruption money.
Judicial bandits.
Come on man, hope don't die, justice don't pass. Nigeria don't scatter because of
judicial bandits.
Yeah.
Nigerians, open on our eyes. These people no be judges again. Them be armed robbers with law degree. Them be 419 with sound title. Them be Yahoo boys with British accents. If we no talk now, tomorrow go worse.
Judicial bandits.
Judicial bandits.
Nigerian judiciary not the most corrupt for the whole world.
Our judges not businessmen. Them they chop our future. They bedel full with corruption money.
Judicial bandits.
Hey. Make una rise up. Make una talk. This country must better. Judicial bandits go fall one day.
I say.
Judicial bandits.
Judicial bandits.
Nigeria go heal. We go win. But first make them fall. Make them fall. Make them fall.
Yeah, Naija don't tire. Oh. Them things say we know they see. Bola Tinubu, yeah the people cry. Bola Tinubu done abusing power. Come do democratic coup for Fubara. Governor where people vote with power. You suspend them like say you be honor. But come and knock your door 1 hour. 16 soldiers plan for your tower. But God come say democracy go shower. Catch them men before wahala sawa. Now democratic coup we dey see I'm live. Constitution don't playbook for night. Try to respect the law, no they overdrive. Cause the people don't wise, we go stand to fight. The pain us deep, but we still dey survive. Judiciary don't sleep, justice don't die. Got to on mark, get it for the ones way by. Now Jaja don't tire, but we no go comply. Judges they chop, them close their eyes. truth they cry for court, no fee rise. Now who get pocket deep, now in case they fly. Come on man voice, he just they die. Politicians no one learn their lesson. Them they toast the nation with oppression. We don't tire, we no need confession. All of una na thief, na succession. We go reach or victory, untraceable blaze. People go rise with fire for face. You feel rigged today, you no go rain always. Democracy no be stage for praise. Now democratic coup we dey see I'm live. Constitution don't turn playbook for night. President respect the law, no they overdrive. Cause the people don't wise, we go stand to fight. It pain us deep, but we still they survive. Judiciary don't sleep, justice don't die. Go down one market for the ones way by. Naija don't tire, but we no go comply. Naija wake up with open night. Them things say we blind, but we sabi their lie. Power no be forever. Now jump by turn, democratic could go on, till justice don't come. Now me be Mr. Truth9ja, the man we want peace, the man we no date. The man will stand for progress for everybody. Yeah. I talk I'm clear, we all deserve better. We no deserve suffer. No be so God the whiter. Now I Mr. Truth9ja, they open him out. If he pay you adjust your mind. Na truth I dey yarn, no be fight I dey find. We dey hustle for light, them they give us that. We dey hustle for food, them they chop our part. But still, hope no they die for heart.
We go rise, we go shine. No force we stop our time. Anybody where we us down, he go jam reality ground.
Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the greed away.
Anybody blow they block our way. Thunder of karma go show them say we go better for us all, and our God go bless us all.
Them things say now them get power, but people get the final say. Now unity they raise tower. No darkness we block all day. If your mission not to thief, what it belong to me and you. You go drag you come out, expose your crew. No because na natural law, what you sow, na him you go reap for sure.
We go rise, we go shine. No force to stop our time. Anybody where we us down, we go jam reality ground.
Make the fire of truth chase every lie away. Make the fire of justice burn the greed away.
Anybody where they block our way, thunder of karma go show them say we go better for us all, and our God go bless us all.
Hey, Mr. Truth9ja.
Hey. People they asking questions. 10 years don't waka. The matter still they burn up. We dey hear for streets say trillions don't miss. Who go answer us? Who go talk truth? APC na thief. Now waiting people they talk. Oh. NPC na where APC they 24. APC na thief. Now the cry of the masses. NPC now where APC they 24.
Them say 20 trillion don't vanish for air. It just growing like come out, nobody nowhere.
People they ask who they run the show, who they hold the pen, who signed the dough.
Buhari been the minister fuel matter show. People they complain, say money no they show. Before him pie, him talk forgiveness. He shock the nation, he raise auspiciousness. Oh,
Chai, NPC don't turn to jungle. Now where big money they disappear like candle.
If 20 trillion try your hand today,
na active.
Now waiting people they talk oh.
NNPC na where APC they 24. APC na active.
Now they cry of the masses.
NNPC na where APC they 24. Gonna Tinubu they oh petroleum chair. Everybody they ask how we go do am here. APC don't normalize the matter like play. Every year I knew wahala them they display. We they shout for reform, we they beg for light, we they pray say justice go fit stand right. Nigeria no be their personal part. We need leaders we clean. We got the cats solo.
Who go rescue in MPC?
Who go rescue in MPC?
But them cleaner.
Who go stop the trillions leak?
Who go break the cycle quick?
Who go break the cycle quick?
But them cleaner.
APC na active.
Now waiting people they talk oh.
NNPC na
Where APC they 24.
APC na active.
Now the cry of the masses.
NNPC na
Where APC they 24.
APC na active.
Now waiting people they talk oh.
NNPC na
Where APC they 24.
APC na active.
Now the cry of the masses.
NNPC na
Where APC they 24.
wahala dey o. Wahala for APC government. Them things say we know they see am, we go soon go round. Waiting go around, go surely come. Wahala for APC government. Them things say we know they see am, we go soon go round. Waiting go around, go surely come around. Wahala for APC government.
We go come back oh.
Wahala for them greedy men.
We go reach them house oh.
If you live for glass house, no they throw stone.
Not truth we talk oh.
Tinubu talk for 2, 3, 4, 3. Say Jonathan lazy man. Say they sleep when jihadists they buy Christian. Now we don't turn am on turn. Trump done the one am say stop the pine. Now who incompetent now? Now who no fit govern now? APC don't turn our life to survivor exam. Wahala for APC government.
Them no sabi government oh.
Wahala for fake policy.
We dey suffer, them dey flex.
Na pepper we dey chop every day. Dollar don't climb, people know they pay rent again. Them say so VD go help, but he just fight the poor. Then they introduce policy to buy us more. Canada court don't vex, label APC, PDP terrorist name. Not through corruption, through pain.
Them turn Naija to suffering game.
My people shine your eye. Don't be everything where shine the gold though. If them promise you change, check the fine print. Cause the APC don't show us pepper. The hot past you. Wahala for APC government. Wahala for greedy men.
Now them go feel am oh.
If you live for glass house, no they throw stone.
We go scatter your throne oh.
Na cycle of karma be this. APC chop, PDP chop. But one day, Nigeria go rise. May the truth set us free. Wahala done too much.
Later.
Pulpit bandits don't show again. Rabarabaro every day. Them pocket full, but we dey suffer. Street people don't dey para. Make we shine, don't let them divide us. Oh, yeah. Make we shine, don't let them deceive us. Oh, yeah. Them say na this tribe, say na that tribe. But na distraction, make your mind a wise. Na the same people where they chop from the pot. Turn around, they tell us, say na neighbor be the cause. Them instigate north against east, west against south, make the tension increase. But if you look am well, it don't make sense. Na the same bad policy where they cause the stress. Hunger full ground, people they cry. But them they talk, then they tell lie. Street no blind, we sabi the game. Corruption, na the real enemy we they blame.
Pulpit bandits don't show again. Oh, hey. Rabarabaro every day. Oh, hey. Them pocket full, but we they suffer. Street people don't they para. Make we shine, don't let them divide us. Oh, hey. Make we shine, don't let them deceive us. Oh, hey.
Nation big pass, every tribe matter. Unity strong pass, every fake pastor. Some leaders go talk, we go just they wonder. Now the hands them they drop, they scatter the border. Them shout like lion, but he no get cower. Street go survive, we no fit cower. Like the youth where they hustle every day, we be one blood, we no go break.
And if a person they like Prame, now talk with no Betty base, we no relate. Monkey no fit teach you man how to reason. Wisdom the street and the truth no the prison. Yeah, yeah. Pulpit bandits don't show again. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Rabarabaro every day. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Them pocket full, but we dey suffer. Street people don't they para. Make we shine, don't let them divide us. Oh, hey. Make we shine, don't let them deceive us. Oh, hey. On Naija we go stand together. Hey, oh, hey. All it up. Hey, oh, hey. All they go stand together. Hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, God I beg, yeah, bruh. We don't tire as we dey pray, oh Lord rescue us from the hands of bandits and these wicked ones. Every day na pay, we dey cry for dawn. Mama dey weep, another life done gone. Our tears don't fool the ground. We just dey beg, make peace come around. Oh Lord, we dey call your name. Make this country no go remain the same. Too much sorrow, too much blood. Only you fit clean this flood. We don't tire to bury our mama. We don't tire to cry for our papa. Our sisters, our brothers don't go. God have mercy, make peace flow. Government I beg you walk oh. No be prayer alone go stop this sorrow. We don't tire. We don't tire. Make una pity the poor where they suffer. We no fit farm again, no fit sleep in peace. Every day na gunshot who go bring relief. Now who go defend the weak? When justice no they speak, we they shout, but them no they hear. We they die, but them no they care. Oh Lord, now you we trust. Protect the innocent from dust. Let your light shine through the pain. Let our joy return again. We don't tire. We don't tire to bury our mama. We don't tire to cry for our papa. Our sisters, our brothers don't go. God have mercy, make peace flow. Government I beg do your work. Don't be prayer alone, go stop this sorrow. We don't tire. We don't tire. Let una pity the poor. never cry. No, they promise and pass us by. In a life we they talk. No big game, protect your people. Stop the flay, don't tire. Lord have mercy. We don't cry, make peace plenty. We they pray, but we need action. Make our land get satisfaction. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we don't tire.
We clean, oh. Give us election, we clean, oh. Make the process open, transparent and green, oh.
Every 4 years we dey stand for sun. We dey queue from morning to the day dawn. But a credible election we dey want. No be story we go cause wahala for front. We believe say this country feel right. Even if we protect our franchise. Now why we dey beg with our full chest? Make election we clean be the real test. Ines abeg give us election we clean, oh. Make the process open, transparent and green, oh. Electronic transmission must be mandatory. Make we see results sharp, sharp, no more story. Reform done right, make we push am with faith. I will be down, make you help lead the way. Ines abeg give us election we clean, oh. Make the process open, transparent and green, oh. Electronic transmission must be mandatory. Make we see results sharp, sharp, no more story. Reform done right, make we push am with faith. I will be down, make you help lead the way. Use them, they shout, we know they tire. We want system we no go expire. No be manual counting, they spoil show. Now technology we go make truth flow. We need confidence for the ballot, so corruption no go fit swallow. Give Nigerians better trust again. Make democracy no dey cost pain. Black give us election we clean, oh. Make the process open, transparent and green, oh. Connected transmission must be mandatory. Make we see results sharp, sharp, no more story. Reform done right, make we push am with faith. I will be down, make you help lead the way. Election no be war, now our future. If system pure, now all of us go nurture. So let the vote count, let the truth show. Make Nigeria shine, make progress flow. Inesti, do your work with integrity. Give us election, we go bless this country. Amupitam, push the reform, make them strong. Together we go march, we go sing this song. Ines abeg give us election we clean, oh. Ines abeg give us election we clean, oh. Make the process open, transparent and green, oh.
junction. Street they talk say we can move like and get the whole function. Them they answer and they disappear like smoke for air. Them they point finger say they enter and we know they there. People they whisper say na in picking in friends they benefit. Street side talk say na politics they run the script. Street voice loud for your matter. Abuja no they rest again. Them they talk say land don't scatter. Make justice show face, make truth remain.
Them say wicked they waka like emperor for throne. Power they shake city like say he own the zone. People they shout, who they got our right. Every night na new tori daylight no bright.
Wicked, street they talk say land they shift and oh. Them they claim say they keep picking friends to strength and stand oh. Abuja people they ask the question as we just they fly. Everybody they reason I'm with side eye. Make power no turn person to lion.
Now waiting street they sing like siren. Now my the true show. Now I'm this show. Now land issue full the air. No be small debate.
Some they shout say pass law, others say no relate. People they beg say make system they transparent. Make land matter no town story where they permanent.
Rumor for town say na political favor they roll.
But on allegation where the streets are concerned, gun name they loud for zone. People don't turn where truth they own.
City they hot, tension they rise. People they ask for fairness, no disguise. Them want truth where no they bend. They want justice where go reach the end.
Wicked, street they talk sell and they shift land oh.
Them they claim say they keep picking friends to strengthen stand oh.
Abuja people they ask question as the gist they fly. Everybody they reason I'm with side eye. Make power no dumb person to lion.
Now waiting street they sing like siren. I beg you make true show. The blessing sign. I beg you make truth show. Make justice shine. Make nobody they fear for waiting be their line.
Naija people need peace and rest. Make fairness pass the test. For Abuja, story long like third mainland. Street want know who they truly guide the land.
We can end the echo like mic for radio.
Truth now waiting people they wait to know.
But behind the smiles were fangs unseen. Said they came to save the land, but now we bleed not by sword, but by hand. ABC, what does it mean? Our promises canceled, that's what we've seen. It came with change, but it came with chains. Now we cry out loud from hunger pains. They sit in towers made of gold, while the streets are filled with stories untold. Poverty dancing in the market square. No food to eat, just dust in the air. Call them what they are, our political carving, sucking our blood while the country is burning. Truth is buried, justice is sold. Nigeria's heart is bitter and cold. Our political carving wearing sheepskin, but under the robe is the devil's grin. Enough is enough, we're taking a stand. This is a cry for our stolen land. Corruption while alive, while their pockets grow fat and the people die. Fuel price high, yet they fly jets, while the poor man drowns in unpaid debts. No jobs, no light, no hope in sight. Yet they throw parties deep in the night. They plant their seeds in tribal hate, and now they're dining off our fate. Call them what they are, our political coven, sucking our blood while the country is burning. Truth is buried, justice is sold. Nigeria's heart is bitter and cold. Our political coven wearing sheepskin, but under the robe is the devil's grin. Enough is enough, we're taking a stand. This is a cry for our stolen land. Never silence, no more fear. We want justice, make it clear. We won't bow, we won't break. We rise for Naija, no mistake. This is not just a song, it's a statement. Not just lyrics, it's a lament. From the ashes we will rise. Naija will not be hypnotized. Coven, wearing sheepskin, but under the robe is the devil's grin. Enough is enough, we're taking a stand. This is our cry for our stolen land.
They'll come with white and green, on our teeth and they hide for screen. Them toxin I change them bring, but now our blood we they use clean their sin. If you see what they mean, all promises cancelled, now what till we don't see. Them say change go land, but not chain we wear. Hunger they knock, but nobody they hear. They live for balance, they chop jollof. While we they hustle, life they rough. No lights, no work, no rights to buy, but in the flex they pop champagne for sky. Call them waiting, them be all political coven. Then they suck our blood while the country they rotten. Truth don't die, justice don't fade. Naija hearts don't turn to blade. All political coven, wear sheep clothes, but inside na vampire blood them chop. We don't tire, we don't fest, this na shout for our country, we don't wreck. Them say corruption go die, now wash. Their own thief, na international class. Fuel go up, them still they fly. Poor man they cry, them know they try. No job, no light, future no sure. But then they throw party, they shout we pure. Them use tribes scatter the ground. Now then they laugh while we they drown. All them waiting, them be all political coven. Then they suck our blood while the country they rotten. Truth don't die, justice don't fade. Naija hearts don't turn to play. All political coven, wear sheep clothes, but inside the vampire blood them chop. We don't tire, we don't fest, this na shout for our country, we don't wreck. No more keep quiet, no more fear. We need justice, make them hear. We no go bend, we no go break. Naija must rise, we dey awake. No be song be this, now warning. No be beat, now I'm warning. From this wahala we go rise. Naija brain no go dey hypnotize. Say corruption go die, now wash. Their own thief, na international class. We don't wreck. But don't you wait. They promised us change, but they brought chains. They came with brooms, but swept away our hope. Now the streets whisper their name. APC, all political coven. God, help your children. APC, now then we know, came with big grammar. Put the country low, hunger as weapon, suffering as tool. We they cry while them they rule. Jagaban on top the throne, but my people they suffer alone. Tinubu they smile for press parade, but not
tears full the masquerade. My heart go out to freedom fighters. Then we die so we feel all lighters. Then we march with blood on shoe. Now this be the dream we dey suffer through. Our political cover na them day. Promise us heaven, deliver pain. Judiciary join broom clean nothing. National Assembly na full-time working. They kill dreams with a fancy pen. Kill border soldiers in the jungle then. This democracy don't turn to scam. But Naija go rise, we no go jam. National Assembly, what a shame. Empty seats, full pockets, who to blame? Akpabia disgrace to the red chair. Senate don't turn to fashion fair. The judges they wear white robe, but the black inside na dark as globe. Judiciary now they kiss ring, no longer the voice of the suffering. Hope where the inside cut the rot. The common man no get any slot. Justice for sale, now who get cash? Others they wait, make them burn to ash. We watch them build mansions on broken promises. We watch them dance while mothers cry for rice. A country so rich in spirit, but held hostage by political bandits. And yet, we never break. All political cover, na them there. Promise us heaven, believe our day. Judiciary join broom clean nothing. National Assembly na full-time working. They kill dreams with a fancy pen. Kill border soldiers in the jungle then. This democracy don't turn to scam. But Naija go rise, we no go jam. God arise for your children. Deliver us from these criminals in office. Let the chains break. Let the truth speak. Let Nigeria rise from this grave. Amen. Oh, justice for Truth9ja. Nigeria, open your eyes. 7 years way past, she get one dream. Truth9ja from Benue, her heart they clean. She go school, make she find light, but darkness come turn am to fight. Uncle Andrew, cousin Victor shame. Them turn small, picking life to pay. 5 good years she cry, she tire. Till angel come carry her go higher. Justice for Truth9ja. Oh, make a story touch this land. Make we know. No more silence, no more lie. Make we shout, make justice rise. Justice for Truth9ja. Hey, her name go live, he no go fade away. She beg for water, her body weak. Her pain still there for the words we speak. Victor they flex with big motor online, while her grave they cry for time. Andrew Waka free cut no gree move, but karma they come he go soon prove. Plenty girls still they cry. Nigeria you go closer. Justice for Truth9ja. Oh, make a story touch this land. Make we know. No more silence, no more lie. Make we shout, make justice rise. Justice for Truth9ja. Hey, leaders act now, no do later. Catch Victor, bring Andrew for paper. Use VAP law, protect our daughters. Stop the pain, stop the wahala. Judge where the police bread, no fit hype. Kama go jamu na make una decide. Oh, show them, your voice still there. You go echo for street every day. Justice go come, we no go wrong. Till then we go beat the drum. Justice for Truth9ja. Oh. Them pulpy bandits, you not don't show again, no. Rabba, rabba, ro, ro, ro. But not to loot for your pocket. Street on tire, but we go yarn the truth. Igbo no be the problem, now them go answer call.
Pulpy bandits and I don't show again, oh.
Show again.
Every day na noise, rabaraba, ororo. But not to chop money from me and members.
Loot time.
They may instigate it.
Yoruba boss Igbo. Divided.
Say na Igbo be Naija wa.
Wahala. But truth be say, Fulani terrorists where they fight Christians no be Igbo. No be. The one where they rule, they make policy where hunger they pious no be Igbo. No be. President na Yoruba man, primati one join Igbo home, it's a flavor. Find me dance. Primate na monkey, I be na wine they yarn like that. Yeah, like bullshit. Oh yeah, make una stop the line. Naija one body. One body. Lagos to Abuja, then they scatter the vibe. Pulpit for front, but back in a bandit life. Pastor turn politician, Imam turn divide. Yan say Igbo want take over, but who they chop the tide? Hausa brother, Yoruba sister, we all they hustle same street. Igbo man, they build your market, fix your light, no defeat. But then go pointy finger, say na them fought for hunger beat. Why them jet go London, spray dollar for heat? Fulani header it make a parade village by night. By Christian born church, but they no fit in tight. Policy from Asoro, fuel price climb like kite. Hunger the pie, baby, but them say na Igbo bite. Oga wake up, then they use tribe do juju. Divide to conquer, why them loot the juju. Street boy like me, I see the script, no be new. Bona style, I go spit fire, make the truth pursue.
Pulpy bandits and I don't show again, oh.
Show again.
Every day na noise, rabaraba, ororo. But not to chop money from me members. Them they instigate outside of Susigo. Yoruba versus Susigo. Ina Igbo be Naija.
But true be say, Fulani terrorists where they kite Christians, it no be Igbo. The one where they rule, they make policy where hunger they pious, no be Igbo. President na Yoruba man, primati one join Igbo, heck it every time they join. Primate na monkey, I be na wine they on like that. Oh yeah, like monkey can. Oh yeah, make una stop the line. Naija one body. One body. Wait, make I break them down for una. No they form saint. Be my tape for church, but mouth like wild paint. One join Igbo head say make everybody feel the pain. But himself na Yoruba blood, they play the blame game. Animal call, primate na monkey for zoo. No wonder I'm the scatter piece. Like he no get it blue from Enugu to Kano. We they share the same stew, but then go whisper poison. Make brother turn foe, true. Igbos they farm, they trade, they live the nation high. Yorubas they create houses, they protect the sky. But bandit for suit, they sign the bill, we make us cry. Hunger no try, be deck pile no lie. Oh yeah, street squad, make we link up, no division. Burn the script right, new one with precision. Pulpit tip your time up, we see your mission. Naija rise from the ashes, no remission.
Who they lose the time?
Who they find the fire?
Igbo no be enemy, na family tire.
Primate monkey dance, make him tire.
One Naija, no more cry.
Dampo!
Pulpy bandits, una don't show again, oh.
Can you find it now?
Every day na noise, rabaraba, ororo.
We no go green.
But not to chop money from me and members.
No more chop.
And they instigate the outside for say Igbo.
Igbo go.
So say Shigo.
Igbo go.
Say na Igbo be Naija walala.
Walai. For truth be say, Fulani terrorists where they fight Christians, you know be Igbo.
dey o. Wahala for APC government. Them things that we know they see on. He go soon go round. Waiting go around, go surely come around. Wahala for APC government.
He go come back home.
Wahala for them greedy men.
He go reach them house.
If you live for glass house, no they trust oh.
Na truth we talk oh.
Tinubu talk for 2014. Say Jonathan lazy man. Saying they sleep when jihadists they fight Christian. Now we don't turn am hometown. Trump done the one am say stop the pain. Now who incompetent? No. Now who no fit govern? No. APC don't turn our life to survivor exam. You are holla for APC government. Yeah. One love, one vibe. For my Naija people worldwide. Ooh yeah, you don't say we dey shout for peace, but them still they play us like field we no get east. Them say we be giant, but we still they crawl. Every day they be like say we fall. But me I believe say we go rise again. Now unity go wipe away the pain from Kano down to Lagos, man. Now the same red bread, they our vein. If love no day, waiting remain. Make we stop to the fight for name. No track, no hate, no shame. Now together we go win this game. Peace go reign, peace go reign. For Naija, peace go reign. No more blood, no more change. Together we go rise again. Peace go reign, peace go reign. For Naija, peace go reign. No more love, no more pain. Together we go rise again. See mama they cry for Market Square. Say her pikin no come back from there. Too much tension for the air. But love fit clean, I'm like fresh repair. Now time to build, no be time to burn. Make we learn from the past, no return. Hand where they give, no they lack. Make peace be our payback. If love no day, waiting remain. Make we stop to the fight for name. No tribe, no hate, no shame. Now together we go win this game. Peace go away, peace go away. For Naija, peace go away. No more blood, no more change. Together we go rise again. Peace go away, peace go away. For Naija, peace go away. No more wahala, no more pain. Together we go rise again. We be one people, one color, one tone. Don't let them use power, break your bone. Now love be the real backbone. If you hold them tight, peace go show for home. Tell them say the fire don't cool. Now peace go rule, make love be the tool. Yeah, yeah.